Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Longboard Blues, 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games, and sometimes friends. But Longboard Blues, 1975.
Hey YouTube, Lumber's Post 1975 and welcome to another Fat Friday video. Series of videos where I take a look at some of the more interesting things you can find to eat in the high street. Well, the second heat wave has come and gone. Basically right now it's a perfectly balmy 21, maybe 22 degrees Celsius, but we care not for the Fahrenheit, at a push, but it is absolutely fantastic. And hopefully that's summer done for another year, because I am not a fan, nor am I built for heat. But last Saturday, Sunday and Monday, where it hit 36 degrees, which is basically a couple of degrees short of the previous heat wave, I was just absolutely dying. It wasn't so much sleeping, it was more like treading water. If one more person says to me, why don't you buy a fan? I have a fan, but literally when you got a blackout blind down, it's a flat roof overhead and it's that hot. I think it was pushing 40 degrees in this room. That fan ain't doing fuck all but move hot air around. Like literally you're basically just baking your organs from the inside out. So yeah, fans don't do shit above a certain level of heat, especially those stupid little ones that you fill with water, advertised all over the internet and in, you know, supermarkets on their, like, is it JML ends, which is, this was invented by a person who couldn't afford air conditioning and now all the air conditioning companies are terrified of him because it's so cheap and it destroyed their business. Bullshit. It's basically a glorified underpowered swamp heater with less grunt to the fan than you actually get in a PC fan. Stay away from them. And I can say that because I am a gullible twat from a few years ago and I had one. Make no difference whatsoever. Unless you've got the money to stump up for aircon, just suck it up. Fans don't do fuck all. But hopefully that's summer over for another year. Hey, if you like heat, good for you, more credit to you. But for those of us who sleep during the day, it's our nemesis, our bitterest of enemies, if you will. Anyway, my mad's gone already. Pavlov's dogs, and it's not even frozen. You've seen the picture and you've read the thumbnail. I have two things I want to eat today, for this will be a combiner war. Half for me, half for Robert. He says hello, hello. And yeah, this is both of these are suggestions, actually recommendations I should say, because they were both spoken very highly of from my friends, and I mean friends in the real world and not digital friends. So what do I have to try this week? Well, one request was for Marks and Spencer's, otherwise known as the most expensive fucking supermarket in this country, and the other one was for Morrisons, otherwise known as that northern supermarket. My mouth's gone already, which is very convenient for me, because on a Friday, in my quest to see what new stuff Iceland have, which is over the road from the Morrisons up Hartcliffe Way, I just thought I'd let you know all that information. And then on the way back in Imperial Park, there's an M&S, and these are two places I visit every week to check out for hot sauces, stuff like this, and, you know, the things in Iceland. So hopefully I thought I should be able to pick up both of these things. Now, obviously anyone who watches this series of videos know that I like hot food. I also like loaded fries. I'm also drowning in my own salivation right now, for these do look good. So one of my mates recommended to me, because he says he knows I like loaded fries. He says, have you tried the Morrisons loaded fries? And I said, I didn't know they did them. Because they don't do like frozen ones or anything like that, although I do think they stock those little £1.50 McCain street fries or something like that, which I've had, and they're not terrible, but you know, they're hardly a meal. For this is my genuine lunch, after all, as it is a Friday and I am absolutely starving. So go to the chilled section, round about where you would get the curries. Still trying to get your 8 chili rated fowl curry Morrisons. I swear that was an advert you put out that you just lied and you never actually made it, because I don't know anyone who's had it and I would love to try it. Anyway, he said in the curry section, go like 2 doors to the left and they have loaded fries. So I did, and here they are. Morrisons serves 2, bollocks, serves 1, although you could argue myself and Robert do mean 2. Loaded fries with bacon, hello, jalapeno, also hello, jalapeno chilies and cheese. So basically an all-rounder. Look at that. There is some weight to this, I can tell you. It's 400 grams. So it's a decent size. 400 grams, there's no way that's for 2 people. I mean, seriously. The picture's pretty banging as well. Look at that. Look at that. Whether or not it looks like that remains to be seen when we go downstairs and cook this bad boy. But they only say serves 2 because they want to make out that they're not being incredibly unhealthy. Let's have a look. The light in here is appalling. I really need to get, like, fuck the planet. I need to find a stash of old school light bulbs. You know, the ones that you could buy and you could actually read shit by them. Oh, those are the days. Right, so traffic lights, fats, per half pack, it says fat 16 grams. Woohoo! Saturates 6.6 grams, sugar 2.4. We got 1 green light, and salt 1.31. There is a chili rating, and it is a 2 chili rating there. Now normally I don't get out of bed for anything less than a 3 chili rating, but these were recommended to me by a friend who said they're just really, really tasty. He found them warm. I'll be the judge of that. Let's have a quick look at the ingredients. Spicy potato fries topped with cheese and bacon. Bacon sauce? Okay. Grated red Leicester and mature cheddar cheeses and red jalapeno slices. Potato 51%. Milk, mature cheddar cheese 10%. Milk, again, thank you for repeating that. Water, red jalapeno chili 4%. At least it's up there. At least it's up there. So, you know, 2 chili rating. Maybe we'll be in for a little treat here. But then I'm guessing that's just because of the red jalapenos. And then so red jalapeno chili, then red Leicester cheese, cheese, milk, color carotanes. Don't even know what that is. Rapeseed oil, spices, Monterey Jack cheese, milk, smoked bacon, smoked bacon lardons. There's a whole bunch of shit in there. I swear they made the words up. I do not know what they are. But basically, we do not need to read that because, well, it's the jalapenos, isn't it? It's the jalapenos that are going to make this warm. I won't say hot. I'm going to say make this warm. That was... These things are usually really quite expensive. That was £3.50. So that's £1.75 per serving if 2 people eat it. But it's not, is it? It's 400 grams. That's 1 serving. 1 serving. Dave's serving. Dave and Robert's serving, if you will. And that only makes it, Robert's, you know, side of things only makes it, you know, a serving for 2 on a technicality. Now, the other ones are Marks and Spencer's Fiery Flaming Chicken Tenders. I'm Hot. And they are a 3 chili rating. Another one of my mates said, Dave, you like all these like hot and spicy nuggets and things like that. Chicken strips, fillets, chicken burgers, crispy chicken and all that stuff. Basically everything from Iceland, to be fair. Try these. They're really, really pokey and quite warm. And they do meet my minimum get out of bed chili requirement, which is 3. Now, they're tenders, so my brain's thinking, shouldn't they be small? Kind of like what you would get in McDonald's, you know. Like, they're chicken tenders, aren't they? Or they, I don't know. We know what chicken tenders are. All I can say is, look at the first one. It's huge. But we're going to give this a go. I am liking the cardboard packaging, and that's not because I give a fuck about the environment, because I don't give a fuck about the environment. I just like the cardboard packaging for some reason. I do give a fuck about the environment. I just give less of a fuck for the fucking brainwashing brigade who won't let you have any opinion of your own on said subject matter, regardless of whether you've done your own research or not. Because we're just bad people, apparently. We're just bad people. Anyway, interesting enough, that side's ingredients are in French. Anyway, flaming chicken tenders. This was bloody expensive. And it doesn't say, wow, this was £5.50. How, holy shit. This is £9. Wow, this is £9. I would fucking well hope it does serve 2 people. This was £9. Marks and Spencer's, right? Here's the problem with Marks and Spencer's. Here's the problem with Marmite. Marmite's products are all different deals with different supermarkets. And all the cheap low-end stuff like, you know, well, you could argue the Marmite spread's not low-end, really. If you buy the big fucker jar, it's available everywhere. So is the peanut butter and stuff like that. But they do deals, especially with Marks and Spencer's and Waitrose. So certain stuff is only available at those 2 stores, such as the block of cheese is only available at Waitrose, but you can buy that cheese in slices at Marks and Spencer's. But you can only buy the muffins and those cheese wheel things at Marks and Spencer's. So you're a working class product because you're made out of the shit that's left over when they brew beer. But you sell your mainstream or your biggest, most popular products to the 2 most expensive, or they're exclusive to the 2 most expensive supermarkets in the land. Well done there, Marmite. Well done. Anyway, so yeah, this better be fucking good for $5.50. What do the traffic lights say? They say fat. Half pack provides fat, so full pack is 24 grams. Saturates is 6. Sugars is 3, and salt is 34 per full pack. How heavy are we? Do we have a weight on it? We are 300 grams. It does feel hefty, to be fair, but like I said, shouldn't I want them in strips? That's what tenders should be, so I can dip, not for the purpose of this video, because I'm going to eat them in the nuddy, you know, to see what they're like as a standard. I'm hot, in case you missed it on the front. It likes to tell you I'm hot. We'll see what that, you know, whether or not you can back that up with your ingredients in a minute. But yeah, these are 300 grams. Right, so hang on, what were the cooking instructions on these? I missed it. The cooking instructions on these is 180 degrees Celsius, but we can opt for the Fahrenheit. Fan, 170 degrees, 15 to 20 minutes. Therefore, dependent upon what it is on these, we're going to see what best ties them up together. So, on this one, electric, 220 degrees Celsius, fan, 200 degrees Celsius, electric. I have not actually heard it referred to that before. So what about it's, there is a, gas mark 7. So yeah, so it's both there. Needs cooking, preheat oven, remove all packaging, place product onto preheated baking tray, turn once, 20 to 25 minutes. So this is going to go in for 5 minutes. Then this is going to go in for 10 minutes. Then we're going to turn this, and then after another 10 minutes we are going to eat them. I like that. I like it when it's simple and straightforward, because this is my genuine lunch and I am bloody starving. What are the ingredients in Shah? Chicken breast, I would bloody cocoa. 56%, well that's a bit crap, isn't it? Wheat flour contains gluten with wheat flour. I know you just told me. Calcium carbonate, iron, niacin, thiamine, rapeseed oil, water, dried garlic, wheat and gluten again, smoked sea salt, smoked paprika. We're already down to here. We're already down to here, and that's the first sign of any form of hot ingredient. I'm getting a bit worried, especially for a 3 chili rating. Then we have yeast extract, nice, Marmite. But it's not Marmite, but you know what I mean. Dextrose, ground paprika, ground black pepper, yeast, cocoa butter, red chili peppers, dried parsley, raising agent, sodium bicarbonate, spice extract, sunflower oil, colour, paprika extract. There is nothing in there that to me suggests that this has a 3 chili rating. I am going to be a little bit pensive about going into this one, but it was recommended to me. So I am dying though, I'm not going to lie. As always, I do this series of videos in real time, so let's go downstairs. Hopefully the oven is preheated. I have set the oven to 180. Did it say 170 on here? I think it said 170. I think he stole that guy's wallet. I'm not allowed to use that quote anymore because someone guessed it. 200 degrees. Shit. Well, fuck it. And this don't be 170. Oh no, these are going to be a problem. 180. I'm going to split the difference and do them at 190. So let's go downstairs, let's open these bad boys, let's see if there's any indication of strength of smell that would suggest that they do have a chance of being hot. More so this than this, because I knew that this wasn't going to be hot. I mean, it's too chilly rain. Not for me anyway. But this, I know 3 isn't really that hot, it's my standard, but you would expect this to be hot. But the list of ingredients on the back do not back that up. I'm a little bit concerned. Anyway, let's go downstairs and see what this shit's about. Alrighty, so it's just a pinch after 5 to 1. The light was off, but once again, as soon as I disturb the air by the oven, apparently it turns the light off. Right, so I've opened both these bad boys, and first of all, this does look alright, mind. I'm just gonna... There you go. It just smells very, very cheesy. This, on the other hand, I should say, see, that's what I think of when I see a chicken tender. Something around about that size. But I guess I can't complain. Anyway. Oh, my mouth is absolutely gone. So, there was me pissing and moaning about the lack of hot ingredients on the back of the packet. But when I open this up, I can tell you, that smells pokey as you like. So, we'll bang that on a baking tray. And then we're going to put... You gone out? Thank you. We're going to put that in for 5 minutes. Do I have my phone? Do you know what? All right, 450. It's a bit steep. But there's a fair amount of chicken, I guess. But that smells pongy as you like. I'm not sure why I did that, what that actually achieves. But let's bang this in the oven. Do I have my phone? Also, since I know you all look forward to... Oh, by the way, nothing new in Eddie's Bar this week. But to be fair, I am running out of real estate. So, excuse me, windy pops. So I am going to have to start cracking through a lot more of these. I can't help it. I can't eat or consume the same hot sauce on every meal because I feel like I'm cheating on the other ones. Anyway, equal opportunity consumer. Me, equal opportunity consumer. It is, as I said, 22 degrees. This is what 22 degrees looks like. Not quite as good for drying shit as it is when it's 35 degrees. But hey, what you're going to do, I am enjoying the cooler temperatures. Plus also, it's overcast. And while it's not going to rain today, it is apparently going to rain on Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. Well done, nature. Well done. Right, so let's bang this bad boy in. And we will do it for 5 minutes. And then we will bang that in for the remainder 20 minutes. Whew. Can I fit it? I've got an idea. I'm going to put them all on the same tray because I want them all at the top of the oven. Although, having said that, I think we've discussed this before. It doesn't matter, does it, when it's a fan-assisted oven? I don't know. Right, so it's 1 o'clock. I'll start this. You go in 5 minutes. Bosh, bam. I do like it when it's an easy one like this. Right, close enough. We're on 6 minutes. So let's get this bad boy out. And let's put you in. I can confirm. I mean, I'm cooking them from chilled. I am aware of that. But I can confirm that they may have only been in there for 6 minutes. But it smells pretty pokey in here. Like, it's actually affecting my eyes. So I actually have high hope. Come on, don't disappoint. Don't disappoint. Hang on, can I get away with it? Did he? Oh, look at that. Sexy ninja. Right, hang on. Let's bang. I'm putting it on the top. I don't care. I'm putting it on the top. Move you up a bit. Oh, look, there's some signs of chili juice already. So, oh, my mouth's gone. It's an absolute friggin' tap. We're going to pull you back as I try not to burn myself horrifically. And so 10 more minutes, then we flip the chicken and we should have a good indication. Although I am cooking there, I think I've seen a good indication of what the fries are like, but I am cooking them, 10 over what they should be cooked and the chicken at 10 under. So anyway, resume. See you in 10 minutes. Alrighty, so there we are. That's another 10 minutes. Yeah, I tell you what, it smells pretty pokey in here. Pretty pokey. Obviously, I'm not talking, curry pokey. But, yeah, maybe I'm just setting myself up for a massive fall. Or maybe, hang on, the ingredients on the back aren't going to be such a letdown. Look at that. That looks pretty good. That is something I did want to mention quickly, was if you look at the fries, obviously chips, sorry, fries, sorry, if you look at the fries, they do seem to be seasoned themselves and also double cooked. Anyway, oh, there is some chili juice going. I'm going to try something here. Try giving myself massive 3rd-degree burns. I want to flip them, but I don't want them sat on the other side in their own chili juice as such. So I want both sides to be crisp. I am an equal opportunity crispist, ow, ow, if you will. That's actually boding a little bit better than I thought it is, especially that because we've still got 10 minutes to go. So this could really be a winner chicken dinner and or loaded fries. But then hey, it was recommended to me, so obviously it's got form for at least 2 people. Right, ow. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a consummate professional. In you go. And yeah, I've still got windy pops. 20 past 1. So, hang on. There we go. So 26 minutes and change. And we should be good to go. Okay, so 27 minutes. Close enough. I've added 2 additional minutes and change to the time I spent cooking this. So even though I was dicking around with, you know, the temperature, you know, meeting in the middle, if you will, for the difference between both of them, I'm guessing that should be alright for the chicken. It still smells pokey and resplendent in here. This on my hand. Right, stand back. Whew, did it? No. One day. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That bodes well. That looks well chilly and shit. Right. You go off. Let's plate this bad boy up. I'm going to eat that. I know, first world problems. I'm going to eat that from the container because I don't want to take it out. And, you know, I mean, I could use a spatula and shit, but I don't want to take it out and then, like, it lose its form. I can't think of the word. I'm having a brain fart because I'm so damn hungry. Solidity? Is that the word? I don't know. Basically, I don't want to fuck it up when I put it on the plate, you know. But these, right? Ooh. I have high hopes for these. I really do. Tenders, not so much. I would have said more like fillets. See, this is what the size I would expect. But look, there is chili juice. There is chili juice, and I am absolutely drowning in my own saliva. Picture. Product. Picture. Product. I'm going to say that the actual product looks better than the picture. Why have I got windy pops and I haven't even eaten? Right. Fire extinguisher of choice. You might think I've overdone it with the lemonade, but when it's hot, I live on this stuff. And remember, kids, I don't drink caffeine anymore. Fire extinguisher of choice is lilt, pineapple, and grapefruit. Again, can't get the diet ones anywhere, apart from Lidl or maybe Audi. But I'm not much a fan of that one. The Asda one was so much better, but this will do in a pinch. So let's take this bad boy upstairs and see what these bad boys are like. Again, these were recommendations. So, I mean, they've got previous form, at least for the 2 previous people who ate them, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's crack into this bad boy. Alrighty, let's get into it. Right, so I can definitely confirm that these do smell really rather quite pokey. You're probably thinking, are you just going to eat them like that? Well, apparently my taste buds don't seem to have a problem with that because I'm dying. No, once I've eaten some of this, for you, the people, I'm going to load it up with fucking hot sauces and shit like that. But as I said, I want to do a basic read of the flavour and the heat without any sort of a different, you know, additional condiments and stuff like that. Can I pick this up yet? I think no would be the answer to that. But doesn't that look absolutely resplendent? I'm going to hold it with my napkins, even though you could argue that's probably not the best use of napkins. Should I let this cool down? Probably, but that's just not how I roll. Let's get some chips, let's get a chunk of cheese, and let's get a jalapeno so we can get a basic read here. Right, I'd say that was a good one. Oh, I'm fucking dying. So this is Morrisons loaded chili fries. Cheese, 2 different types of cheese. Cheddar, red Leicester, bacon sauce, jalapenos. 2 tiers in a bucket. Fuck it. Ooh. Dear Lord. There's the heat of the jalapeno. Right at the tail end. That cheese is absolutely resplendent. You can see, probably can't from the angle, don't want to pour all over the floor. There is chili juice pulling at the bottom of the tray. That cheese sauce is fantastic. Mmm. Well played on the recommendation for this one. This is fantastic. This is, I like the Iceland chili fries. Obviously this is nowhere near as hot as the Carolina Reaper one. They're loaded fries and it's not intending to be, but generally as well. Let's get another jalapeno. See that? Cooking stuff from chilled, like loaded fries wise, they just come out so much better. This is fantastic. It's really cheesy. I can taste 2 different types of cheese in there as well. I can also taste the bacon. It's not like it's stuck away at the bottom and you only notice it at the end. No, I can definitely taste it. It's really nice, really creamy. The chips are definitely double cooked. Look. You can see that they've been double cooked and they've been seasoned themselves. But they're really nice. They're really nice and crunchy. This is where my napkin situation goes to tits. This is amazing, and there is no way that this serves 2 people. Does it bollocks? Jalapeno. Dear Lord. Dear baby jeebus, thank you for this. This can't serve 2 people, look at it. That is absolutely the tit. Oh, that's fantastic. And there's a little heat there, you know, from the juice coming off the jalapenos. I'm assuming there's some form of seasoning, even though it didn't read like that on the back, that there's some form of seasoning on the fries because they definitely look like it. Because there's a little bit of heat. I don't know if I go as far as I said 2 chili rating. I don't know. I find these things so difficult to judge now. I really, really do. But here we are for the fiery Marks and Spencer's hot chicken tenders. The main event, if you will. Excuse me. Palate cleanse. It's not bad actually. Genuine Sprite. You know, it's not that bad. I better clean this off, hadn't I? As he gets out, he evacuates a stealth Windy Pops, if you will. Come on. It's crunchy. Just looks like regular chicken. Smells pokey. Come on, be hot, be hot, be hot, be hot. 2 tiers in a bucket. It's very nice chicken. Really. Oh, hello. It's really nice chicken. That couldn't have been a sniffle from this. I would imagine that's a sniffle from the jalapenos. You can see that there is, you know, there's a chili seasoning going on in there. It's at the back of my throat now. Coating's fantastic. Very nice, crunchy, light. The chicken is what you would expect of it. It's warm, back of my throat, tiniest of tingles at the end of my tongue and the back of my lips. I have a little bit of a sniffle going on, but I'm wondering if that's because I've just eaten 3 jalapenos in a row. There is heat to it. There's plenty of taste and flavour, absolutely fantastic. And there is heat to this, but it's not nuclear. I would say possibly, again I don't know, I find chili ratings hard now. 3 chili rating may be a little generous for what it is, but there is definite heat there. Is it worth £4.50? No, but let's be honest, any other supermarket, it could be made exactly the same way, everything, and it wouldn't be £4.50. That's because it's Marks and Spencer. It is nice, and the heat is growing, but it's not nuclear. But let's be honest, well, maybe you were, I wasn't. I wasn't expecting it to be nuclear, but yeah, definite back of my lips, end of my tongue, and my throat, they are warm. They're not burning, but they are warm. They are aware that they have consumed something spicy. I would have it, well, would I have it again? Not at £4.50, but if it was £3, excuse me, Wendy Pops, if it was £3, maybe £3.50, I would definitely have it again. See, I like cooking stuff from chilled as opposed to frozen. You just get better results. Palate cleanse. But if you're feeling saucy, you know, because of the cost of living and shit like that now, try it. It's very, very nice. But the clear winner are these Morrisons loaded fries. They are, they are absolutely. Get some jalapeno in your life. Oh my God, big chunk of bacon. These are the winner. These are the winner. These are absolutely fantastic. $3.50, bit pricey. Well, not so much. Serves to, does it bollocks. Taste wise, off the chart. Jalapeno lash there. I think it's the jalapenos that give me a little bit of sweat. That and the fact that it's quite warm in here. Seriously, get your ass to Morrisons. Get your ass to Morrisons and try these loaded fries. They are utterly, utterly sublime. So, to round up, winner, absolute winner. And the chicken tenders, they're very nice. But the fact that they just said hot in fiery and kept repeating the word hot, and I did call it, I mean, they smell pokey as fuck, they really do. For something that's got, and there is heat there, I'm not lying. It's fantastic flavour, and the flavour and the coating is lush. I just would like a little bit more heat, but that's where my hot sauces and dips are going to come in handy now. But yeah, I would recommend it. But I've had hotter. The Iceland hot chicken nuggets are hotter, and they don't even have a chili rating on the box. Anyways, I can't talk for shit in this video. Anyways, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you've tried these two things. And if you haven't, I do recommend them. Just this more than this. But that's not to say that this is not without its charms. Just needs a little bit more heat. Or possibly should have pulled back, you know, its marketing was how it was suggesting that it was so hot when it's warm, but it ain't hot. Although I'm saying I can feel it in my mouth now, but there might be a couple of lashes of the fact that I'm pretty much devoured all the jalapenos. That needs more jalapenos. Anyways, I'd love to know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. Windy Pops, and I'll see you later.